Okay, I am gonna hop on here today and tell you about a new tool I found. Um, it is called the Mixer Brush tool. I think they just added it to Photoshop, or maybe I just never saw it. But I thought it was kind of a cool way to edit skin if you don't really know how to do frequency separation, or you don't have any plugins that do that kind of thing. It's kind of fun to play with, and I would like to know your opinions if you'd played with it before as well. I am gonna, this photo is already edited color wise, and I'm going to take out some blemishes real quick with the clone tool. Spot in her hair. Stray hairs flat. Drive me nuts. Not gonna get super technical, I just kind of wanted to show you what the brush tool is gonna do. Okay, so your brush tool is gonna be over here. There's your regular brush, and it's gonna be down here where it says Mixer Brush. It is very touchy and deposits a lot of color. So if you go to this menu, you can set a custom one, or it kind of lets you know what the brush looks like. And I did dry light load, and you can kind of play around with them and figure out which one you want. And then you can also put load solid colors only. So if you wanted to select a color, it would be right here in the dark green. I like to turn that off so it samples the actual skin. So the wet is at 0, loads 5%, and the flow is 13%. Like I said, very, very minimal. A little goes a long way. So I kind of get my brush about this size, and I sample a lot. So you hear a lot of clicking, and you press the Option key, and then click with your mouse, and it will sample the skin from around that area. And so I like to do it frequently to sample different colors in the area that I'm at, so it's not all one color on her face. Like in these shadow areas, it's important. And see how it kind of muddies up the black. You gotta watch out for the blacks for sure. Like I said, I'm still kind of playing around with it, but I liked it as another option. Picked up the black there. It's also good for blending the shadow areas that may be a little bit too prominent. And steer clear of these areas that you want to keep sharp, because it will blend them out, and so the face doesn't look as sharp and ruin everything that you kind of did when you were processing it. Okay. And I also like to go on the lips and kind of smooth out some of the lines. Don't really like what it did to the lip colors, so the cool thing is you can undo whatever you don't like. Alright, so I like that part, but I want to make sure that this color stays a little darker. And then that's it. I'll show you before and after. Here's the before. There's the after. I think you can still kind of see some of the skin details, but it just kind of makes it a little bit smoother and brighter. Like I said, I'm still playing around with it and seeing if it's going to work for my workflow, but I would love to hear if you've tried it as well, or if you have some great tips and tricks. I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks.